Hey everybody, it's been a little while since I've been on. Hope you had happy holidays and are enjoying the, return to work, the busyness of business, and hope that everything is going well for you. Today I wanted to show you how to set up an awesome social media calendar. That's something that we've been doing a lot for clients, and it's really simple. If you have the time and you want to set it up yourself, that's great. I'll give you some tips on how to do it. So there are a bunch of different ways that you can start. First of all, you need to kind of get the messaging collected that you would like to portray, and that has to do with your, your vision of your company. And I just realized that I need to, it's like screen share, looks like screen share only works if I stop the video. So I'm going to say something and then I'll finish this one and then I'll switch to the screen share portion. So Facebook Live has done a new screen share portion, which is really awesome for being able to share tutorials on Facebook Live. But it looks like you can't switch between face and the screen share. But anyway, so gather your thoughts on what you want to portray, get some ideas on the themes that you want to push forward, any interesting promotions that you want to do upcoming, and any insights that you want to give on the behind the scenes of your business. So gather those ideas and join me in a minute. So we are sharing screen now, and I just wanted to have you guys give me a thumbs up and shout out if you can see the screen. Hopefully you can. Also, another thing would be to consider how you work best. So if you work best with a physical hand calendar that you write, then take one of those, write everything down on it. And if you work best in a spreadsheet, Google Docs, Google Sheets or Airtable is a really good one. And I just personally like to work in this Asana app. So take a look at what I've got here. Going to check one thing. Okay, it looks like you can see my screen share, so that's awesome. And if you can hear me, just go ahead and give me like a little thumbs up, and that'd be great. So I'm going to show you what is inside the Asana app. It's just a program that you can get for free online, and it's available for anybody. You can set up, like I would do this even just if I didn't have a company that I was using. I use this for my personal tasks and everything. You can create a list, a task list, or you can create a board like I have here. So here is another option: personal, home, stuff. So you can create that via list if you like. And what you do with this is you just type in, groceries and sock matching, stuff like that. So, like that. So, okay, good. You can hear. I was just worried about the sound. So going back to the social media calendar, a good way to set things up when you're doing social media, there's quite a lot of different ways you can do it. And I'm sure that if you look on Pinterest, you'll get really confused and overwhelmed. But breaking it down basically, this is a good way to go ahead and get started with things like this. Social media posts. First of all, you're gonna want a theme. So yesterday, and you can tell that this is overdue, I just created this so you could see that it's got a due date and things like that. So you can have your team collaborate on ideas on this same card. You could talk about new start, conquering goals, round opportunities, and then you could say that the manager of this page decides that this one is no good and we're going to go with new start. Actually, I'm going to go with round opportunities. Get rid of that. And then this is the one that we want, round opportunities for the January theme. That one's done. You can attach pictures. You can make more subtasks. You can do tags and likes. I'm not going to go into all of this. It's not a sauna tribute or anything. This is just one way to do things. So I take this over here because we've decided on our theme already. That's done. And then we go ahead and do some ideas for social media posts. I like to start with 3 different posts for 3 different days. Creating content can be really overwhelming. So I like to have 3 types of staples. Motivational posts and wisdom type of posts and fun type of posts. So traditionally, just to get people started, those happen Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Some examples of those are, just pulling a quote from the internet somewhere and matching a picture with it. So for Monday, we would have this one, to be or not to be, that is the question. And then you go here, you see that it's assigned to me with this due date, and you can attach a picture to it as well. This is one of our previous clients, really fun, caramel popcorn company. So that would be, the team would say this picture should be attached to this quote when you schedule it to go out, and all of the collaborating is done here on this page. If we wanted to, we could even do the due date. So January, let's see. January 15th. We could just have that there to be really clear about when we're posting this post. Wisdom Wednesday, 5 donuts a day keeps the value of the treadmill. So we've come up with something that kind of teaches about the product or service that we provide. And then this will be the, so this part right here will be, for instance, the wording that goes on top of the image, perhaps. And then this will be the text that goes with the image. So it would be in the body or the message of the post. And then here's a quick run through of what you could do, assigning it out. Jessica will edit the text. This is the order of how things go. If Tom wants to eat the donuts before Jessica edits the text, we can just move that around. Sam is creating the donut and treadmill image, and then at the end, Emily will schedule and automate the post. So that everything is there. And then Fun Fridays, usually we do something like a video or a behind the scenes type of a thing to keep things interesting. And those are more personal. A lot of times that takes a little bit of extra effort, but many times those are the ones that people pay most attention to. It gives a better perception of the company and the personality behind the company. And it's really fun, especially for restaurants, maybe like meet the chef or a new recipe or something like that. Depending on your industry, we tweak it to different ways that you can do it. So if you don't, so you can schedule it out on here just like this with the due date and everything. And then, but if you want to break Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and all of those down a little bit more to have different messaging for each of them, you can just have a different post or a different card for each one of those things as well. So, and then feel free to move them around. Like this one is mine, and this one is Larry's. And then Jessica's going to do LinkedIn, so it's all assigned out. And then, of course, we get to the email blast that gets tied into the theme of the month, which is round something, something round. January theme, what did we say? Round opportunities. So we're going with that theme. We come up with an email blast that can either be a blog post or something that's led, or if there's a promotion, a beginning of the year treadmill being put on sale or a donut sale you want to let everybody know about, or it's a good idea to curate the emails to fit the market that you're sending them to, past, present, or prospective clients. So hopefully that's helpful. There's also this really cool button right here that you can see all of the things that have been assigned out. So you can just by looking at a calendar see, oh, this one's got 2 on the same day. That's too much stuff. So we'll spread it out. And that seems to be really helpful. There's also progress, update status goes to the whole team. It can go quite in depth. These are the files that are attached to it, but it doesn't have to be that in depth. If you just want to talk about this project, you can say, hey, I love donuts and treadmills. Hook me up with this deal when we're done. Emily. So that goes out to the whole team at that point. But hopefully that's helpful to you and you are able to see what I'm looking at. I love helping small businesses get the organization that they need, and there's many tools like this. If you have a different way or approach that you use, let us know and comment and post below. Thanks so much for your time. Hope this is helpful to your business. Have a great day and don't run on a treadmill without eating a donut. Thanks. Bye.